Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
No. Come on, let's try again.
Why
Well, we have to get the mood right in the beginning. Let's try again. Ready and
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
it's too fast. It's hello.
That is you
That's
your
you.
style
No. It's to get people in the right mood, right? If you go to school, when I went to school, all the kids were in a bad mood, right? The teacher came in and they're like, "Did you do your homework?" Everyone looked like they were in prison or going to the death chamber
What direction
to be
In a movie.
killed.
Oh.
That's what everyone in school is depressed and sad because everyone has to be there.
Like my knees
Everyone has to be there, and so the teacher has to be there, the kids have to be there, no one wants to be there. But when I was teaching people, I got paid. People didn't have to be there. They could leave, or I didn't get paid. And so I had to be in a good mood all the time, even when I wasn't.
because you
And so-
can get money
Because you have to make money.
but in the school teacher can get money too
But if they do a good job or they do a bad job, they still get paid. So if I did a bad job, I didn't get paid. So that's how you get teachers that are a little bit more excited. You pay them less if people don't do well. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Questions for us?
oh what you said
What?
what do you say this word
How do you pronounce?
how do you pronounce this word
Okay.
P-Y
Can you say it?
I don't know. Parisical. P-Y-S-C-H.
Psychological? Let me see.
Oh.
Let's see. Psycho.
Psycho means
Crazy.
why you don't say crazy?
Well,
you say?
psycho is worse than crazy. Psycho.
P-Y-S. You say psycho.
Yeah. Psycho means worse than crazy. Psycho is a little bit dangerous. Crazy is just when somebody's like, I really like to eat rocks. That's not a psycho. But a psycho is someone who says like, I'm going to
Kill you.
kill you and your cat. And I'm going to torture you. A psycho is someone who's dangerous, crazy. Yeah. Usually someone is seeing someone who's they're
Like
scared of. And they're like, oh, you're a psycho.
Like Dr.
Dr.
Rector.
Yeah, exactly.
Rector.
But Dr. Lecter was very calm and he spoke slowly. When I imagine a psycho, I see someone who's moving very fast. And
Dangerous.
yeah, with like a knife or something.
Or like someone used drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Dr. Lecter is a psycho, but I don't imagine him as the perfect example because he didn't really move very fast. So when I'm imagining a psycho, I see someone who's aggressive and running around. But definitely he's also a psycho. At the end when he was running around, that seems like a psycho to me. But just when he was in the cage and he was just sitting there with his books, I don't think that represents a psycho.
I
Really?
saw a video and they
Did you watch our video?
no,
okay.
it's long time. I saw a video and they said she is hot but very psycho.
Yeah,
Something like that.
exactly. So what do you think that means? Now that you know the definition.
She look good.
She
Looks good,
yeah,
but she crazy.
she,
She is crazy.
exactly. That's very common. People will say someone looks very good, but dangerous. So still useless because you don't want to be friends with them.
Useless. I mean,
Useless. you can't stay with them because they'll kill you. So there's no reason. It doesn't matter that they're good looking.
Like
Yeah.
some actor.
Maybe some actors, but they might not be able to make money if they're psychos. Anyway, let's continue. Last time on the show, yesterday, as you remember, Sipti was telling us about how there was some type of screen. I didn't really understand. And Sipti also
too.
on the show said, I don't understand.
I almost screamed.
Sipti didn't understand what was going on. Probably none of you understood. That's okay. That's why we're here, right? That's the point of our show. Anyway, let's try to clear up the problem and then we'll continue. So, where were we? You were at the desk.
Try to explain you what I see,
What I
saw
right.
in
No, we
on
were
the skin.
not skiing.
Screen.
Yeah. No. We the only problem was I didn't understand. If you saw instructions that taught you how to take the test, or if the instructions were the test. You see, there's two types. First, before you take a test, they could give you instructions, but you don't have to read the instructions. That's your choice. Or you could read instructions on the test. So I'm asking you, are the instructions part of the test, or did the instructions just teach you how to take the test?
Both.
I don't think they can be both.
One of the lady told me
You're not getting a 9.
instruction lah.
Okay.
and
Okay, but don't worry about her. We're just talking about the instructions on the screen.
and I saw
The same instructions on the screen.
not all but what I should do is the same.
So if you didn't read the instructions, could you still do the test?
Yes.
Okay, so the instructions are not important.
Yes.
They are just
Because
before the test. Just to teach you how to take the test, right?
Yes.
But if you want to, you could skip. You could skip them if you wanted to.
One what?
Wanted to.
Wanted.
If you didn't want to read the instructions, you could skip them, right?
Yes. To start.
The test.
Yes.
So the instructions were not part of the test. Fine, okay, now we understand. Hopefully, Lisivdi isn't tricking us though. We'll learn
No.
as we go along. Sometimes I learn later that Japanese people were not exactly sure what I was asking. Okay, so now we know what was going on. Sipti's sitting at the computer. All the other kids were warming up their fingers. You saw, right? You saw them like, okay, ready?
She did like that.
Sipti was,
Clack.
Sipti was like, uh-oh.
I tried to find where is S, where W.
It's like when you go to like a profession, it's like when you're going camping or something and everyone else has like the right boots and like the right backpack and you go with,
Just before.
with nothing.
Before.
Cindy was not exactly prepared. Okay, so the computer starts and you read the instructions. And what did the instructions say?
Said like, how many questions I had to do.
How to answer.
Had to answer.
Okay.
And what? How much time? How many time?
How much?
How much time I have?
I
had.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Did they show you how to warm up your fingers? Like,
No.
Okay, like this.
no.
Okay. What is the IELTS warm up? What did you hear the other kids doing? They're just okay.
Very fast.
Okay. And did you start to get nervous? Like, uh-oh.
No.
Like these kids are professional.
No.
Okay, you didn't care.
Because I know everyone all of them were.
How old were they?
Were professional. 20, 22.
Okay.
Yeah, because
No young kids.
Most
No
of-
16 or 18. No old people.
I think.
It makes
I
sense.
saw one girl. She
Girl.
girl.
But you're not
Girl.
moving your mouth. Girl.
Girl.
Okay.
She were.
She
She were.
was
She was wearing.
wearing. Not ling, ring.
wearing
wearing.
wearing
But you're saying wear, but it's wearing.
wearing
But you're saying
wearing
It's just
wearing ring
it's not it's
wearing
wearing.
wearing
That's better. Wearing.
wearing
Okay.
high school dress
Uniform.
uniform
Okay.
just one
Just one.
yes
It makes sense because the lady told us that most people take the academic test. That means they probably are trying to go to school. So it makes sense that they would be younger kids. Okay, so they told you how to take the test, and then the test started. You clicked start,
Yeah.
or they told you to click start.
kickstart after if I am ready to test
When I was
when I was ready to test
to start.
to start
Okay.
and that after I
Click.
clicked
You said, oh, no.
a tape running
Started
started
playing,
playing
and you listened.
yes
Okay, what did it say?
they
Kill them all.
no
No. Okay. You're
say
Sifty psycho.
two people talked together in that tape
Not in.
on that tape one guy and one lady one guy, that guy I think
The guy.
the guy
The guy.
I thought
I thought the guy.
the guy was dad
The.
the dad
Okay.
and the lady I thought she was teacher or someone
Who worked?
who worked at
IDP.
at the school office
school.
a school office or camp school
A school camp.
because,
Okay.
because they talked about program for kids
A kid's program.
a kid program
A kid's camp?
yes
Okay.
and
Did they have American accents or what? Was it difficult to understand their accent? Or did they sound like me?
similar you but it's fast and like why do you have you program like that but quickly
Okay.
and
Did you understand what they were saying or
not
no?
all
What percentage?
60 50
Okay.
yeah but it's fast and
It was.
it was fast the dad asked for program and what time and how many activities the kid had to do
Okay.
in that camp
Okay.
and when they will start it, like what season something like that
When it will start. How long was the tape?
10 minutes
Whoa.
no 5
And you have to answer while they're talking or you listen
yes,
first?
listen and read the question as few words that's very hard
Okay.
and the question didn't seem
Weren't.
won't
The same
the same
as the speaking.
at the speaking
As the speaking.
as the speaking
Okay.
I thought I remembered 10 questions 10 questions I could do just 2
Two.
I would do
Uh-oh.
but I made more
A lot of mistakes.
I mean I didn't think anything and put all what word I can think to fill all of them probably could help or not
Okay, fine. This could be bad.
But it's quickly. Time the time the time not enough.
The time.
The time wasn't enough.
Okay, but what do you think Ja would get?
Oh, I think she.
So how do you think Thai
I think
people are going to
she
do?
was shocked.
The question is not if it's hard or not. The question is,
It's hard.
how are Thai people going to answer this? How are Thai people going to take this test?
They should practice with IDP program many times.
But I'm saying, do you think that any of your friends could answer this question? Exactly.
I think probably someone, but if they had good listening.
But the people that you know, anyone in your family, anyone that you know.
Even one of my friends, she's wife of people from another country. No.
Exactly. This is hard.
Yeah.
So we'll see what you get.
And we
Anyway.
can imagine. I had just listening, no picture, no video, no nothing, and
Yeah.
just word,
Yes.
story, not story, question.
Probably there's some practice that we can do online, which might help for the next one a little bit. But anyway, it's good that you didn't know, because then it shows the real situation. The test, they have a little bit of a problem because people practice and they have to make it a little bit harder than a surprise test, because they know that these kids are practicing over and over again, and practicing does improve your performance, even if you speak the same or you listen the same. So it's hard for them. But anyway, so you finished that in 5 minutes, and that was the end of the listening test?
No,
Uh-oh.
the listening test had 4 parts.
Okay.
First 10 and 11 to 20 and 21 to 30, 31 to 40, and every part I had to, after I start the tape, it would running,
It would keep running.
keep running. I couldn't.
There were 4 different tapes.
Yes, I
Okay.
couldn't stop or I couldn't replay.
Okay.
And if I couldn't do first part or of the questions, I just told it away. I mean, I can't do anything. I just keep doing.
I had to keep going.
I had to keep going.
Yeah, but that's what they want. If you could answer all of the questions and you didn't have any problems, then you would be a 9. Well, if you answered all of the questions, then what's left for anyone to get a better score? It has to be hard, and it has to be easy for them to judge
And the
who's
question
good and
very,
who's bad.
Very long.
Yes, of course. But I'm saying you shouldn't worry that you couldn't answer the questions. It's a little bit worrisome that you only answered 2, because I would guess that we need for you to answer 5 or 6 to get a 6. But it doesn't bother me that you couldn't answer the questions, because people who are 9 or above 8, they have to have some better score than you. So if you answered all of the questions, then what's left?
Yes.
So that's not a problem. Okay, so then the next one, what was the next tape about?
The next tape about about work,
Okay.
probably information, work office.
There were
no.
people talking?
About company.
Okay.
They will move the company in that tape wanted to move to another place,
Okay.
and I think 2 people talk together. The same. I think.
Not sure,
Yeah.
but maybe. Okay. And
Maybe.
and the questions, how many of those ones did you answer? How many of those did you answer?
3, 4.
Okay. And then the
But
next one?
The bad things was they didn't have any words for me. They let me think by myself and feel it.
What were the questions like? What did they ask
Like,
you?
um, why that company
Why did
the company want to move to another place?
to fire Sipti?
No.
She didn't come to work.
I thought I can't listening all of the story.
Okay.
And other question is about they ask what good thing why what is the best thing around new place is better than the old one, something like that. I don't know.
Anyway.
The questions
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
And then the next one?
The next one.
Did it get better? Did you answer more questions as you got better?
I can answer more, but I'm not sure it's right or not.
But that's good though. That means that you were improving.
Because
So listening was not the problem.
First part, I focused on the questions too much.
Okay.
Right, reading what and again, and I forgot to listen.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And after that, I didn't focus.
You just got up and went to the bathroom.
I just กวาดตา like food for question and
Scanned.
Scan just
Okay.
quickly.
That's not so worrying. What about the last one?
The last one.
How many questions did you answer?
Did
you hear the other people
part,
like, oh, this is hard?
No.
Oh, no, okay.
No, but I can just someone and me also. And I remember I screamed or I yelled like fuck, it's because time quickly like part 2 like that.
So you said in English or in Thai?
English.
Okay,
fuck
great.
you.
Well, at least you kept with the program.
I heard a guy behind me.
It's hard, right? It's difficult. Okay, so that was
every part. What I had to feel it not the same. Like first part, I had to feel words by myself. Fill in the words. And second part, the second part, I had to click one. They had A, B, C, D.
Yes.
And I had to click it. And
choose one. Multiple choice.
Choose one.
Mm-hmm.
And the third part, I had to pick. They had choices for me, and I had to click it and put in boxes.
Okay, drag. You had to drag and drop.
Like click and woo.
Drag and drop.
Drag and drop.
Okay. Yeah, they want to see if you are just having trouble with one section or if you're having just trouble with one of the technical test-taking skills.
I think last one the same first.
Okay.
I can't remember all of it. All of them. All of everything.
Okay, anyway, that was the listening part. Do you remember anything else from the listening part? Were you scared?
I'm just like, but I feel bad because it's hard, very hard.
Was it worse than you thought it was going to be?
Yes, I think all of my life I have never seen the test hard like that, as hard as that.
Yeah.
Before.
Mm-hmm. Well, also you haven't seen a test as expensive
yes.
as this before. Anyway, okay, so that we finished with the listening part.
Mm-hmm.
And did they tell you you're done or the screen just turns off or what?
I had to wait until the time the end of listening part.
Okay.
Probably 40 minutes.
And did it go by really quickly, or was it slow?
They will in program on the screen.
Not scheme.
Screen
Yeah.
will remind.
No, there was a clock.
There was a clock.
Yeah. Okay, but that's not my question. My question is, did the time go by quickly? Did you wake up and say, oh, 40 minutes have gone, or was it painful each minute?
Oh, very quickly because
Okay.
I thought I need more time.
Everyone says that though. Anyway, so you finished the listening part, and then everyone was like, that was it. That was it. Did the lady come around and like?
When the lady came and said,
Don't worry, it's okay. Don't cry.
Everyone should stop
Okay.
and wait.
The computers didn't turn off. She told you had to stop
The program will turn off by
automatically.
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 Automatically. Automatically.
Automatically.
Exactly. So it finished, and you said, okay, that was easy. Like, uh-oh, what's next?
What next?
Okay. Was anyone crying? Did you hear anyone?
No.
Okay, good.
No,
Okay.
but the girl next me still next to me.
Was she Thai or Chinese?
She was Chinese.
Okay.
She was look.
She was
She looked.
Chinese.
No. She was like, oh, come
Oh,
on.
easy.
No, yeah,
okay. Okay.
But we didn't know. We don't know.
You mean she thought it was easy?
She looked. She not serious.
She wasn't serious.
She wasn't serious.
Okay. Maybe that's just Chinese people. Maybe they're.
And everyone
Stern.
had to wear mask.
Oh, okay, so maybe you didn't know. Maybe she was smiling under the mask. You don't know. Okay, anyway, so you finished the listening part, and then was there a break, or they said, okay,
No.
now you got to start the next one?
Had to start next one.
The next one.
The next one.
Okay.
The lady came and
You stayed at your desk.
took, yes,
Number 13, right?
yeah, no,
Okay.
12.
Okay, 12.
And she took the old card from us and
Okay.
give us the new one.
A
new one.
Okay. And it didn't say anything on it. It's just a
It's
card.
just password and
Okay.
user
Name.
name
Okay.
for listening, reading.
Reading was next. Okay. There was no break. Just gave you the card, and you got to start the next one. Okay. So then, what was the next one? What was reading? Worse than the
I think
first one?
better than.
Oh, okay.
Better than listening,
Okay.
but still hard because like big book
Okay.
in front of my head.
You mean a lot of text?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. The story about
The story.
was about like one of them was crocodile.
A crocodile.
No,
It's the
or
Sipti
everything
crocodile.
crocodile.
Remember the Sipti crocodile from our story?
Oh yes, I remember.
Okay.
Everything about crocodile, like crocodiles. Like
Crocodiles.
crocodile.
Not clock. Croc.
Crocodiles.
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 Adiles. Right. Thai people skip
You
the
have
R's.
another word.
You can say like a gator, but that's an alligator. Oh, croc. A
Croc.
croc. We call them a croc. A croc.
A croc. Like they born in 200 to 2000
Not
years.
born.
I don't know. Became
They emerged.
emerge.
Yeah. Or
Like
they.
emerge in program graphics. Like emerge.
No, emerge means come out. but it can also be for a species. But they weren't born. Born just means
They emerged.
emerged.
They emerged in
Just the date.
I think
2 million
many
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah, 2 million years or
2
whatever.
many years ago.
Million years ago.
Million years ago.
Yeah, it was a biography of
Yes.
crocodiles. Okay.
Why they like to hunt? Why they had to? Why they liked to stay in the water and let eye come out? Eye.
Not let. Oh, we forgot to learn about let and need.
And we can see just their eyes
Okay.
up on
Above.
the water
Yeah.
and their skin why their skin is strong.
Like Simpties in the morning.
No.
No cream.
Strong and why
Okay.
they didn't have
Why
they don't have tongues.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
I'm not sure about tongue.
Okay. Probably they have tongues, but
I
Simpty
had
read
to
it wrong.
read
Okay.
quickly.
Okay.
And a story about
Crocodiles.
crocodiles.
Okay.
And I had 10 questions I had to answer.
So you read the whole thing first, and then
Not
you
all.
started to read the
Because
questions, or you
I-
read the questions first?
Before, at first part, I forgot the text, but it's not good.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good. I should know question first.
Yes, exactly.
Then I changed on in part 2.
No, because you're not a different person. I changed
My mind. I changed my idea.
It's not an idea. I just changed.
I should change.
The next time.
The next time.
Yeah.
The next time.
Mm-hmm.
And the questions very.
The questions.
Every question.
The questions.
The questions very.
The questions.
Really
We need another word. The
Was.
questions.
was
There are many of them. The questions.
Were.
Yeah.
very long.
Of course.
And they asked like their skin
Why?
why they liked to apak. I don't know,
What's abat?
like let their mouth open.
It's not let.
Why they liked to opened
No.
opening
No.
opened
No.
open their mouths all the time.
Mouths.
Mouths.
Remember, you can't say let. Letting somebody do something means that you don't want them to do it. So if someone's going to punch you, I would say, let me punch you. You don't want me to do it. It's only for things you don't want someone to do. You don't say, when are you going to let me have dinner? Well, I guess you could. But when you say that, it means that someone doesn't let you do it usually. So you can't say the crocodile likes to let their mouth open.
Because they use it, they can decide it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Only for another person. Let me in the house.
let
me go. Let me eat. You don't say,
Usually
when will you...
people say let me, it sound like they were angry. They are angry.
No, but the other person doesn't usually want them to do it. So they're begging, let me in, let me go. You don't say, the crocodile will let his mouth open. No.
Because it's about their
You would say, the crocodile will let me touch it. Because usually it doesn't, right? It doesn't like people to
Okay.
touch it.
And other questions they asked, right? The crocodile liked to hunt in the water or on
In space.
on the earth
On land.
or land,
Okay.
and why they like to
They.
but the question hard.
The questions.
The question was
Questions.
the questions were harder than I said.
Then I.
Say
Then that.
than that.
Yeah. Okay, but
I
it
just
doesn't.
get-
It doesn't matter. We understand the problem with the questions. They were long. It was hard. That makes sense. Okay. Were there any other problems in the test? Were there 3 parts or what? How many parts? Just one. 4 different stories, and
Yes.
10 and 40 questions.
Yes,
Wow.
very hard.
Okay. And did you do better on each one? The last one you must have been amazing.
I can make good time better.
You improved the time.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what I answer is right or not.
I don't know
It's right
if
if it right
if I answered
if I answered
right.
right or not.
Yeah. But did it get better?
Yeah.
That's the question. Did it get
After
better?
Part.
After
no, it's
5?
harder, but
Oh, they kept getting harder?
yes, and
Longer.
Long story.
So the first one was the easiest?
I think crocodile very easy then.
Oh.
That other thing probably about new Earth, not a new Earth, star,
Stars.
space.
Good luck we watched
Can
2001,
help. It
A Space
couldn't
Odyssey.
help.
It helped a little bit, right? At least you learned some of those
And
words.
a lot of words very hard.
Yeah, of course.
They didn't use normal words and normal sentence, but I just guessed.
But how are other people going to take this test? That's the question.
I don't know.
So that's what you have to understand. Thai people are getting a 5.
I think
So
you-
it was not that hard for you. So hopefully we get a better score
people
than
who
that.
can do these tests probably should be like one of my cousins.
Maybe they're just teachers.
She liked to read books in English language all the time.
Yeah, that
and
helps.
Speak all the times.
No
and-
S.
Speak all the time, and
That's what we're doing right now.
learn, study all the time. Yeah, probably that could help.
Yeah, we don't know how many people take the test. That's what we should ask. We should see how many people in Thailand take the test each year. Because if Thai people are getting a 5, but there's only 100 people taking the test, then that means that it's the best people. we could get a 2. But I don't think so. Because I've trained many people. So I don't think Sipti is going to get a 2, but we'll see. Okay, so then the next part was, of course, writing. So what was the next part?
Yes.
Did you hear anybody complaining about the reading? Were people like, oh no?
No, because
Which one were people complaining about the most?
first,
Oh, the listening.
yeah, I can heard their sound like, oh, fuck, that is me. And after part,
So you also felt that one was the hardest, right?
I think other parts is harder, but yeah, for me listening very hard.
So
And
then that's
reading-
good. That means
reading.
that everyone was having trouble with that.
And but probably they focused on the test too much, like they can't think.
So you're recommending that when people go to the test, they just relax.
They didn't have time to relax.
Oh, okay. Should people be focused on the test or should they relax?
I think
Do you think people should be serious?
if you practice already, you should relax.
Do you think that we practiced the right things for the test?
For writing and speaking. Writing, we didn't practice writing, but what you practiced me,
Practice me.
what you asked me questions, like
The questions
the questions you
asked
me, like
were
were
the same.
similar.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Same but different.
yes,
Okay.
like what I want to do.
Don't worry about that. Okay, but I'm saying, do you think that we learned the right things to take this test?
For
Do you-
two,
But the rest, no. Reading and listening, garbage.
50%, because listening not garbage, but the question about listening and all of the story, we didn't practice.
We didn't practice, but you sat here with me for 300 hours
Can't help.
listening, and you
Because-
don't think it helped at all. You think
It's
if
very
you
clear.
you think if you started in the beginning.
If they used real person,
No, but listen. If you started in the beginning like you did last year, and we sent you to the IELTS test, do you think you would do worse? That you would do better than now?
worse than
Right, of course.
Yes.
So don't you think that watching movies and listening to me
watching can help.
improved something?
Yes,
Hopefully.
yes, can help.
Okay.
Like,
Hopefully we've done something here today.
but we
I was trying to get you to say yes, John. This is great. But instead
It can help.
you threw me under the bus.
no can help,
Okay,
but
anyway.
but
So Sifty says
the taste
the
very
show is not going to help you
no can help
with
like
the IELTS test.
what you
Okay.
asked me last month.
It also would have helped if you
Can you-
came and we would have done the practicing before the test. That would have helped also. Okay, anyway, so the writing part, what was the writing part like? I think it's an essay,
They,
right?
Yes, they had two questions
Okay.
and let me write
Not let.
and I had to writing first.
Write.
First the question about they asked about office people,
Office workers.
office worker, people in your work,
Co-workers.
co-worker, workers.
Okay.
Like, do you think? But this is just my idea. It's not right.
It might have been another story about alligators, right?
Do you
Sifty
think-
doesn't know.
Be friend with people in your work is good than
Is better
is better than work alone.
than a crocodile.
or
right?
or go to work in your-
Going to work.
going to work in office
An office.
an office
Office
better
is
better than working by yourself at your home,
okay.
something like that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right. That sounds like the
Yeah.
correct question.
And I had to write to answer.
You had to answer by writing.
Yes,
And are you good at typing or no? Uh-oh.
typing very
Yeah.
very slow, but I think
I
think where is S?
so you don't know how to type.
S that girl.
The other people were typing. And
Yes.
you're like,
Tick. Delete. Oh
Cindy.
no.
Cindy, when we went to
That's
get
why
the
I-
test,
that's why
I asked you, do you want the writing test
I told you.
or the computer test? And you said, I'm good at the computer.
No, I said I think write will better than computer because I use the computer less. But you said we should try both of them. That's why I don't care because I have to do both.
No, because I asked you, I said, are you good at using the computer? And you said yes. Because I have a computer.
Using for movies.
Okay, well, it has a keyboard though. There's some typing. I mean, you know what the typing
No.
what the typing is like.
And
That's
what
difficult.
I use is tablet, Mac,
No, you have a computer. I've seen your
and
computer.
that computer PC.
Is it still a keyboard? Yeah, it's the same.
But I think I do better than listening. I did better than listening.
Hopefully. Right. Okay, so that was the writing part. And did you have enough time for that, or was that too fast also?
On time.
Oh, you finished right on time?
Yeah.
Was there a word limit? I think you have to have a certain amount of words.
Word what?
You have to have a certain amount of words.
I don't understand that question.
You have to have a certain amount.
What certain amount?
Exact amount of words.
I don't know certain.
Uh-oh, this is like when Sifty's on the
Oh
test.
my god.
Certain means exact.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Oh.
So you can't have 100, you need to have 255. A certain amount of words.
For me.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
No. On the test, you have to have a certain amount of words. You can't just write, I like crocodiles. You have to write like a 300 words or 500 words.
Oh.
There's a word limit. We say a certain amount of words.
I think not much. I mean, I use similar words and not wrong.
No. On the test, you can't just have 3 words. You have to have a certain amount of words for you to finish the test. You can't write 100 words. You can't write 50,000 words. They want you to write 1,000 words or 500
They
words.
didn't tell me.
There is. Probably you didn't see it, but there's probably a word count. Because I remember when I was reading the test results,
Really?
they said...
I probably that bad.
Yeah, probably you didn't understand.
Yes.
But there's a certain amount of words that you have to write for you to finish the test.
I don't know about that. I didn't know about that.
No.
And I just answer what I think.
Oh no. So they had a huge box for you to fill in, and yours was just like
No.
20 words. Uh-oh.
But probably five
So probably writing is going to be a 2. Anyway, Sifty's friends came. I was worried today because actually when we started the show, I thought, they haven't made any noise yet today. Probably it's going to be during the show, as it always is.
On the daytime,
No, not today. Yeah, so I was thinking
probably today
when we started,
they
I thought maybe they're going to have a day off. I said maybe they're going to have a day off. No. No, definitely not. Okay, so Sifty was supposed to write 1,000 words and she wrote 100. That's not very good. Next time, hopefully. There was just 1 or you had to do 4?
2.
Oh, 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second.
But when you heard other people like, and you were like this, didn't you think like, maybe I need to write more words?
No, I thought.
You didn't think about that?
This time, everything is too late for me, but I will learn everything from this test this time, and next time I will.
Okay, so you said this
I will
time,
try again.
7,000, throw it away. But next time, next time I'm going to try. Okay.
But what I can do, I did already.
We'll see. It's going to be exciting.
Yes.
Probably the results are going to be very high and very low. Okay, so then you finished that, and then what?
And then they said I had to write a letter to one of my friends about sport place or something. You asked him sports place, like you asked me before.
Stadium.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But you didn't put in enough words, probably.
I don't know, but they give me just short order, short question, short คำสั่ง
Right. Well, like I said, hopefully next time we'll have time to go over some of the questions. before the test, which was the original goal.
A letter to your friends, to your friend, to one of your friends. You will go to watch or see a sports stadium or something like that.
At least you understood the question, though, right? Some people might not even understand the question.
I think everyone there they will know
you'd be surprised.
everything.
Not everyone. Reading and writing, though, are usually pretty good because people study that. They don't study speaking. So we don't care about those anyway. I'm a little bit worried about listening now that Sipti says that you have to be able to write at the same time. That could be bad because we didn't practice writing. And if you need to be good at writing and reading to pass the listening, that means that we won't do well in listening. So that is a little bit worrisome. I didn't know that was going to be the test. But we'll see what happens.
I think everyone there was scared
of ghosts.
To speaking.
Of
speaking test.
Of
the speaking test.
Right.
But they ready to fight with other things.
Not fight.
Ready to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're here.
But for me, I thought it's different. I forgot. Opposite.
That's why we're here. So when I taught people, they were good at reading and writing. They were bad at speaking.
I didn't.
So that's why we're here.
I forgot how to write.
Speak English.
Yes, too. Also.
You forgot how to write?
How to write a letter.
Because you were nervous?
But no, right? Like, dear, and I should put pace or this
space. Exactly.
And what I should.
And it's harder when you're nervous, right? When you're under pressure. And you've already been taking a test for 3 hours before that.
Last time I wrote a letter to other people in English when I was 13. The last time.
Right. Okay, so then, after that, you went to the speaking part?
Break.
There was a break.
Break at 12:30 to 3:40.
That's a long time.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to came back.
I do.
To come back.
Go back.
Go back to the test at 2:30. And
what did you do for 3 hours?
Went to find something to eat at the mall. And
wasn't it already in the mall?
Yes, already.
So you just mean in the mall?
In the mall.
You found something to eat. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you eat?
I ate soup.
One noodle.
No, just soup.
Okay. Somebody had a noodle.
Soup, corn soup.
With one noodle?
No.
No.
Corn soup. Just corn soup. Because I couldn't eat anything. I was.
Still
exciting.
Scared. Not excited. Excited means happy.
Not bad.
Probably you weren't happy.
Not happy.
Okay, so did you see some of your other friends from the IELTS test eating corn soup also? Did you talk with any of them?
I didn't see them.
Okay.
I thought I'm the first one.
To run away from the... He's
Yes.
like, let me out of here.
Yes.
Okay, so Sifty ran away for a while to eat soup, and then you went back and you said, uh-oh, this is going to be bad, or you said this is going to be easy?
I think I thought after I asked one of the ladies what is the speaking test, I had to speak with the computer or real person.
Let's try again. I
asked one of the ladies, the teacher who
No, don't make the sentence more complicated. I asked one of the ladies
The speaking
if
if I
the
if the speaking test what
was
real person
was with
was with real
a
what with a real person
or not.
or not.
Yeah. Doesn't it sound better when it's right? Rather than saying I is asked her, doesn't it sound better when you just say I asked her if the test was with a real person or not?
Because
Doesn't
we
it sound better?
didn't work for a long time.
Not work, practice.
I forgot everything.
Right. That's a problem. Like I said, you have to keep
I
practicing every day because you'll
didn't-
forget any language,
I
even your own.
didn't talk with people from another country. Just Thai people.
Yes, exactly. That's why people want to go to America. They think that they can learn English for free. People used to tell me all the time, they would say, John, I would say, why do you want to learn English? Why are you here? And they would say, I want to go to America and I want to get a job. I want to make a lot of money so I can be rich when I come home and I want to learn English for free. I said, first of all, you won't be rich because the rent in America is too expensive.
Yeah.
You'll spend everything on your
But
rent.
it has to
And
go
I
there.
said, no American people are going to sit with you like I do and listen to you.
And help
Stuttering.
you, like
It's
you
not going.
did.
Nobody's going to do that. They'll run away. People in other countries think that in America everyone is a free English teacher. No one is going to sit with you like I do
And help you
and
every
answer the
mistake.
questions. No one's going to do that. They'll run away. Anyway, so you got to the speaking test, and what was it like? This is the one that we've been practicing
Small
for.
room.
Okay.
It's just small room in that school.
Okay.
Looked
It?
like, it looked like
A room.
the room in a movie we
Like
watched.
Hannibal Lecter's room?
No.
No.
In a movie we watched about traveling space. The small room for calling people. Yes, like that.
2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
that.
Like a phone booth. Okay.
When I got
Was there a line or they gave you a number or what?
no, just let me stamp scan finger. I forgot again.
Oh no.
Yeah, do like that.
Okay, I had to log in.
I had to log in and
No, but was there a line of other people? What about the Chinese people?
no, just one by one.
Yeah, I'm saying, were you in a line? When did they choose your position?
We had to.
You were number 12?
No, depends on. Depended on. I think not everyone not everyone in first room.
There were many rooms.
I mean, when I test listening, reading, and writing, I test with 8 people.
Mhm.
But when I test speaking, I saw just 3 or 4 people.
When I took the speaking test. Maybe they already took the test before you. Were they
Because
standing
we
in
can-
line in a room with you?
In another room.
Okay, you were waiting with
Or
4
in
other
second
people.
room.
You were waiting
in-
with 4 people
Yeah, we had
Okay.
to rest or wait.
until
In-
3:30.
No, wait one first.
So you were first or what? What position were you?
I think I'm last.
I was last. Oh, you were last.
Yeah.
Okay. And when the people came out, were they like, did you see
No.
them scared? Okay.
No, and as I waiting
As I,
was waiting, I talked with one of the ladies. I asked her, "It's hard or not? What something like many things. It's about taste, about all the taste I just done, like listening, reading, and writing.
you asked her if it was similar to those
For-
tests.
Get more information.
Yeah, but remember, we already practiced the speaking test. So you should have asked me, not her. Anyway, so then did they call you by your name or they dragged you in there?
Name.
Did they like put a rope around you and
No,
Okay.
no, and follow her.
Okay.
That's
She said,
her.
"Come on." Did she know your
Yeah.
name?
Yeah, not
Okay.
her.
I'm saying, did she know your name? She
Yeah,
memorized
she-
everyone's names?
she know
Did she have a
because-
paper?
Yes,
Okay.
and she let me go.
Not let.
She said, go in that room. And when I got there, I saw one table and one chair.
Okay.
I sit there.
And you called the HAL computer from 2001?
No, and
okay.
one notebook, one computer
Okay.
there.
Was it
Still-
quiet in there or was like in Thailand? They should have a jackhammer.
No, like
Thailand.
tablet,
No, I'm saying the sound, was it quiet?
quiet.
Yeah. I'm
Because-
saying that in Thailand, they should add some extra Thai sounds for you.
Oh,
Like a shower, a jackhammer, a motorcycle going by.
quiet, just that guy
Practice.
sound.
Thailand style.
Probably he didn't stay in Thailand.
Who's he?
That teacher in computer.
I'm not talking about the teacher. I'm just saying that people in Thailand who take the test should have some extra stress with Thai sounds that are not on other tests.
I don't understand. Anyway,
When we're sitting here,
mm-hmm.
there are a lot of sounds that ruin the show. I'm saying that on the test, they should copy those sounds for Thai students.
but good luck they didn't do that.
Anyway, it ruins the joke if you have to explain it.
I always don't understand.
But it's much worse with other students. So you are actually much better. You kind of get the joke. But I have some students that I used to teach who couldn't even understand.
What they do? Like
No,
look
they
at
just
your
smile.
face.
They just okay.
Smile is better
Like Ja.
than let it.
Like Ja. It's just like,
Smile is better than.
well, they have to smile because otherwise I won't teach them anymore. Okay, so you got to the HAL 9000 computer. Did it say welcome Sipti?
No, I said when a computer still
A computer?
a computer.
No.
The computer
Yeah.
turn on
Was on.
was on with a program Camfog or something. Yeah, and I
Okay.
saw a teacher, a guy.
Okay.
He
was already there when you sat down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
He had.
he had headphones.
Were they cool headphones, like Beat headphones or
No.
something?
Like
Okay.
in that school had. Not cool.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Just
wasn't cool. not
regular
cool.
headphones.
Similar.
Did you put headphones
No.
on or no?
Yeah, I had to
Okay.
put headphones.
Were they like earpods? No. Okay.
No, a big one.
Okay.
And the lady gave me a paper and
Not paper.
a paper
Paper. Mm-hmm.
and a pen.
Okay.
And I sit there. I sat there. Sat
Okay.
there.
Were you nervous?
No,
Okay.
because I think better than I.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is 10 times
not-
worse than that. There's nobody there,
Yeah.
right?
And
Exactly.
they closed the door. Closed the door.
The door. Do you think it's easier than a real person? What if there was a real person in the room?
I think it will be
Okay.
harder.
It would have been harder. Okay, so you sat down, and did the guy talk with you?
I talk first.
Oh,
I
you
say first. I
you
say,
talk first. You're like,
"Hello."
yo, what's up?
Hello, สวัสดีค่ะ
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You should have said, I'm here for a 9.
No. and
Make him laugh.
and he say hi me.
He said,
He said, "Hello, how are you?"
okay.
But quickly, but no, not slow.
Okay. Did he have a British accent or American?
I think American.
Okay. Did he look
luck.
British?
No, look similar you.
To me. Same age?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
That's why I didn't.
Oh, he was an old guy?
No.
Okay.
That's why I didn't be nervous.
I wasn't
I wasn't nervous.
nervous.
Because
Until he asked the question. Right?
no, like I talk with you.
Okay.
I feel like I talked with you.
Okay. So
And
did he talk about anything first, or he just started with the test?
They asked me how are you and what
Oh,
you eat.
they asked you questions about yourself first,
Tell me about yourself.
but was that part of the test, or he was just being friendly?
They started to
Okay.
ask me, but not like friend ask.
So he didn't say, okay, first question.
No,
He just said, hey, what are you doing? What's up?
like we talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's,
So he had a conversation with you.
yes.
Do you remember what he said?
First he said, tell me about you, and every question is connected.
Was
Connected.
connected.
And
Okay.
and after
Did you understand all the questions?
just one word I don't understand.
Wow.
Yes.
Good. Okay, that's fine.
He didn't use some hard word. I just guess
Okay.
like I did with you.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Like the question.
Now
like,
I know.
Tell me about one person in your life who liked. He said like helping people or something like that.
Who likes to help people?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I used my dad.
Okay.
And everything in the story is real. That's why it's easy for me.
It was.
It was easy for me, and I think
So you're saying the speaking was easy for you?
yes,
Well, that's great.
yeah.
That's what we want,
Just
right?
one part.
Well, that's what we practice. That's what we've been here for. So that's good, right? That's great. That's a good. Hopefully, we don't get a 2. But anyway,
After
that's
3
good.
tests,
That's a
I
good.
want to cry. I want to die. But when after speaking test, I feel better. That's why I felt better.
Okay. So how long was the speaking part for?
15
Minutes.
minutes.
And how many questions did he ask?
10, 12.
And was it like when we did the second question? Did they give you a time for 2 minutes for the second question?
Like I practiced with you. Like you have 1 minute to think.
Yeah.
And you can write the question if you want.
Okay. And did you understand all, even
like
the third part?
When we practiced, like I had to answer what I had to answer, like where, what, something like that. Like we did.
But you're saying it was pretty easy for you.
Yes.
Did you focus on speaking clearly? Did you speak quickly? How did you speak?
I speak not good, not well much, not bad, but not well.
How do you know?
I guess.
Okay. But did you speak quickly or slowly?
Quickly, like, and I answer you right now.
Okay.
But
Did you repeat some of your questions? Like, did you say, and then did you, oh, okay.
No.
Good, okay.
I said.
And was he impressed? Was he like, wow? Or was he like, oh?
He looked.
Did he cry when you were speaking?
Okay. Exciting when I said. Excited when I told him about my story.
Great. Wow,
because
okay.
he asked me about what do you like? What your sport do you like?
What, your sport?
What I don't know, but something like that.
What sports?
What sport do you like? And I used
none. You should say none.
No, I said swimming because when I was a kid, I almost died. And he said, wow, died because I almost died. I fall in the water or something like that, and my mom sent me to learn how to swim, and after that I like swimming, something like that.
So you were supposed to answer for 2 minutes and you answered for just that?
No.
Oh, no, okay.
And
okay.
last
Was there a time? Did he say, okay, you're done?
No. Just keep arguing and answer, copying and answer.
But I'm saying, wasn't there a question where you had only 2 minutes to answer? There was no time limit?
No. I just answer, and he asked me and answer and asked me. But last question, I almost like time almost not enough. But we still understand each other. I think he. I think
hope.
I hope I answer is all.
I hope he understood me.
Yeah.
Did you see him like this, like
No, we were struggling
struggling?
just one part when I don't understand one word.
We or you? I don't think he was
tried to
struggling.
help me. Like
Oh, he
this,
helped you?
Yeah, this word. He changed to spoke slowly and tried to help to explain me that word.
Oh. I have never heard of anyone giving help on an IELTS test before.
Yeah, I said
I feel
that
like-
word I don't understand. I said like that.
I feel like the speaking part in the Thai test might be easier than in other countries because I've never heard of anyone doing this.
No,
But anyway.
And he said, and last time he said he had fun to talk with me.
Right. Okay. Well, he says that to everyone. He was lying. Okay. Anyway, did you like the speaking test?
Better than
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What do you think you did? What do you think tomorrow when we open the letter? What do you think it's going to
I
be?
think will be. I don't know.
What do you think it's going to be?
I can't
For
imagine.
speaking, listening, and reading and writing, what do you think?
Still bad because 100% I had confidence just 20.
Okay, but what do you think? So first one for for listening, what do you think? What do you think you're gonna get? What do you think?
If 25%.
No. 1 to 9. 9 is perfect.
Oh,
And
2.
remember, Thai people get 5.
2.
You can't get a 2. Give us a real answer.
Yeah, it's real. John.
No,
Strictly.
It doesn't. No. Thai people get 5.
Even
So you need to give me a number above 5. And
above 5?
yeah, lower than 7, because you're not going to get a 7.
5.
But, okay, 5. That could be true. And then the next one was reading. What do you think?
5.
Okay.
Because
And writing?
6.
6.
6. Or no, or
Okay.
not. Because he said
And then speaking?
6, 7. 7. I think better.
7?
Seven.
I really hope Simpty gets a 7, but
No,
it's
but
not likely.
But 5. No, 6.5
Yeah.
or 6.
I agree with Sipti. Probably she's going to get... I have seen Sipti's writing in the messages. Sorry, show me is no. So, yeah, probably 5, and 5 in all of them. And then
And
hopefully we'll get a 6.5 in speaking. Hopefully. Okay, so
They
tomorrow...
didn't made them made test together to give 5 or 6 or 7 or 4. Like I thought they put all of the score together. They didn't give us each one by one.
Each one is separated, and then there's an overall score. So if you want to go to another country, you need to have an overall score, the combined score above 7. Certain schools, 6 or 6.5, it depends. But if you want to go to Australia or something to become a citizen, you need 7s, at least 7 in all. We don't care about that because reading and writing has no meaning to us. Listening, I'm a little bit worried about because it seems that you need some type of writing skill to pass that.
Listening is not just listening and reading.
Yes,
and
exactly.
writing together and
That-
thinking.
I was not expecting that. I thought if they should separate it and just focus on someone's ability to listen
You
only.
should type of test for me because you thought they have to write
Yeah,
GP or what
general test.
general test will be good for me, right? But when I test, it look the same with academic.
We don't know. We'll take the other one, hopefully, and we'll see what you think. Anyway, that was very good. We only struggled.
For the question.
We only struggled yesterday when Sipti was telling us about the computer screen.
Program.
It was so funny because I said to Sipti, I said, I don't understand. And Sipti said, me either. that was funny. Okay, anyway, that's the end of our show today. Stay tuned tomorrow. We will open the test results and we will see. Write in the comments what you think Sipti gets on the test. Don't write 2. Okay, don't. Don't write 2. And we'll see tomorrow. So stay tuned. Thank you so much, Sipti.
Thank you.
And we will see you tomorrow. Any questions?
No.
Thank you so much. If you want to see Sipti typing, be careful if you send her a message because it might take a while for her to respond. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Bye.